The banqueting hall at Belfast City Hall was the magnificent setting for a gala dinner, marking the 60th anniversary of the National Council for the Training of Journalists. A number of awards for excellence in journalism throughout 2011 were presented following the meal. The guest speaker for the event was Lauren-born BBC journalist, presenter and author Ray Snoddy.
I'm absolutely delighted to be here for two reasons. One, I've actually, in the distant mists of time, I actually got a National Council for the Training of Journalists certificate, and not everybody passes them, you know. And I'm also originally from 20 miles down the road in Millar in the County Antrim, so always happy to come back to Belfast.
It's brilliant to come to Belfast. I was last here as a reporter in the 1980s, early 1980s. Haven't been back for about 20 years. Coming in last night and seeing some familiar landmarks and then seeing so much had changed. So we've come in here, so many things are the same. The hospitality is the same, the warmth the same. You've got this population that is just fascinated by current affairs and media. It's the perfect place for someone like the NCTJ to come for a conference.
I'm the NCTJ's principal examiner. I work at Nottingham Trent University, where I teach on the NCTJ courses. I'm a lecturer in media law and public affairs.
And you've won an award tonight, and tell us what it is.
I've won the award, which is for the outstanding contribution. It's the Chairman's Award, which is given annually to someone who is associated with the NCTJ.
And you're obviously chuffed?
But absolutely, I'm totally surprised. It's all kept a closely guarded secret, and I had absolutely no idea that I was going to get this award. But obviously, I'm absolutely delighted.
A decade ago, I was president of the Society of Editors, and we brought the Society of Editors conference here to the same place, to the City Hall. But I think in the current climate, where journalists are under the microscope, to have the conference here in Belfast, to also bring the NCTJ, the National Council for the Training of Journalists scheme, to Northern Ireland, so that young journalists, for example, in Northern Ireland, when they qualify, when they get their certificate, they are recognised outside the province and can go and look for a job throughout the UK. I think that's quite important.
Well, we're thrilled to be in Belfast, because Belfast has got such an interesting and illustrious background in journalism and journalism training, and recently Belfast Metropolitan College has joined the University of Ulster as being one of the NCTJ's accredited journalism schools. So there is a great track record of training journalists here in Belfast, so it's appropriate with the NCTJ's 60-year track record to be celebrating our special anniversary with this backdrop.
And I have with me now Sue Green. Sue, where do you work?
The City of Wolverhampton Further Education College.
Great, and you're one of the award winners here this evening. What have you won?
It's the best performing college that is accredited by the NCTJ.
Great, and you must, well, we saw you going up for your award and you were ecstatic.
Thrilled to bits, because Wolverhampton never wins anything. It's the worst place in the world for everything, except NCTJ.
Brilliant, so you must be feeling very proud.
Totally fabulous.
And how are you enjoying Belfast?
Love it, I think it's fabulous. Love Belfast, never been before, and I really wanted to come to Belfast. It's fabulous, I think it's a great place.
Well, Belfast is a great city, and it's terrific that the NCTJ should come here when it's about to celebrate its 60th year, because the NCTJ is about excellence, and so you come to a city which is about excellence in so many things as well. So the fit was great, and we've had a terrific time. The welcome is always fantastic here, and we're able to celebrate in a sort of party atmosphere, but also to discuss very serious issues. And just as Belfast has serious issues to consider, so does the NCTJ.
And how have you enjoyed this evening here in Belfast City Hall?
Well, this is impossible not to enjoy an evening in Belfast, and particularly in the City Hall, which is a beautiful, historic building, which is just made to have a party.